What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Duran Duran. And I wanted to give a big shout out to Adam, provider of the substance of many of the deep dives, and also just someone that I like to converse with about music from time to time on Facebook. And he was mentioning to me recently that while I'm still close to finishing the Dance Macabre album, he recommended going back and listening to the night version of Nite-Runner from Red Carpet Massacre 2007. I wasn't aware of this, or at least if someone had mentioned it, I didn't recall it. But the point is, I'm not only pleased to see that it fits so perfectly into their tradition of doing night versions of some of their tracks, which obviously goes back to like the early 80s. But again, Nite-Runner, it just feels like such a perfect opportunity to bring that concept back around. But, you know, the tune itself on the album, it has this sort of, I don't know, like early 2000s, like R&B nightclub kind of feel. And Adam was saying the night version has a very early to mid 80s Duran feel. I think he said like 84, so basically like Seven and the Ragged Tiger in the period like right after that, I suppose. But either way, I'm really curious to hear that type of take on the tune from an album which I know there's, you know, mixed opinions about, and like the album itself in terms of its production went through like a couple different phases. So either way, I'm keen to hear the remix. Let's listen. This is the night version of Nite-Runner by Duran Duran.
Night, night, hello, Nite-Runner.
I already sort of feel that.
Only come out at night, and I'm learning all the ways you wanna ride, 'cause you're on the road, but not until the darkness arrives.
I definitely like this better, yeah.
And I'm certain I'll catch up to you one of these times, baby. Can I put my hands on you tonight? Something tells me I'll be for the ride. Can I put my hands on you tonight? Something tells me I'll be for the ride. Hey, brother, I think I'm falling for you. Nite-Runner, you gotta smell the good beer now. Nite-Runner, what you gonna do with it now? Nite-Runner, Nite-Runner. What you gonna do with it now? Night runner, night runner.
I do love it. You were right, Adam, and I do think it's better than the album version. Now, to be clear, I like the album version. Indeed, I'd be hard-pressed to think of a Duran tune that I expressly dislike. Going through their catalog, it was, going from strength to strength and also going down different lanes. So, I realize this album may not be as beloved and, has more mixed opinions than many of their other albums. But again, I like the original version, but I do think this is clearly superior. Definitely more funk, definitely a bit of that, like, mid-80s Duran feel, like maybe kind of like Notorious Duran also, because it's got just that funky, bits of brass and so on. Like, it just felt like it could fit onto that album just as easily. So definitely my preferred version of the tune, but I do wonder if people feel the same. Do let me know. Once again, shout out to Adam for being not only helpful, but there's been times where, like, essentially he's been on call, where it's, like, late in the evening where he is, because he lives farther to the east than I, and I'll like, oh hey, like, is there, I have a question about this tune, and he'll get back to me in time for me to, like, still react to it in the session in question. So big shout out to you. You are very helpful in that regard. Let me know what you think of this cool night version of Nite-Runner, and I will see you next time. Peace.